Thank you for your patience. Thank you all for coming. Welcome family, friends, teachers, mentors to the City of Newark celebration for the first Imagine a Day Without Water poster contest celebration. Before I start my remarks, I'd like to give special thanks to certain people. First, I'd like to thank Mayor Raj J. Baraka and Director Andrea Adbalwe Hall, who will come up and do a remark. But I'd like to thank them for their support of this poster contest because none of it would have been possible without their support.
Good afternoon. Again, I just want to reiterate what Kayleen said. We want to really thank you for your support, for your participation. Kayleen has been with us for almost a year now, and one of the primary goals of bringing Kayleen on was for the department to do more public participation with our students. It's very important for us to educate our residents, our children, about what we do. So this was a perfect opportunity for us to get back to our roots. I was born and raised in the city of Newark, attended Newark Public Schools, so I've been where the students have been. I was a student at Maple Avenue at George Washington Carver, so I know what it is to go to school in the Newark Public School system. So I'm very proud of my department. I'm very proud of what Kayleen did, what Kevin did, what Hanifa did when they went out and they conducted some science classes in collaboration with the teachers, just to help educate the children about what it is that we do, what our water infrastructure is, and what it stands for. And hopefully, we were able to inspire some of you young people to think about a career in the water infrastructure. So again, we thank you for your participation. I was blown away with some of the submissions and just the overall participation from our Newark Public Schools. And it won't be the last that you've heard of the city or the department. So on behalf of myself and the mayor, the Honorable Raj J. Baraka, we truly thank you and we celebrate you for working with us and being patient with us in this celebration. Thank you.
And like my director said, we also have special thanks to specific staff members who came out for classroom visits to over 20 classrooms where we reached over 400 students. So thank you, Kevin Greer. And Hanifa Johnston, who's not here today, but she was an instrumental part of the classroom visit. I'd also like to thank Tony's Minis from Halsey Street. It's a new bakery, a part of Teachers Village, and they graciously donated part of a cake for this celebration. So we charge Newark Public Schools students grades 5 through 8 to see the value of healthy water and maintaining sustainable drinking and wastewater systems in the future. Most people take water and the systems that bring it to and from homes and businesses for granted. They turn on the tap and safe drinking water reliably comes out. And this is something we've come to expect. They flush the toilet and we don't have to think about how the wastewater will be taken away and safely treated before it's returned to the environment. A day without water means no water comes out of your tap to brush your teeth. When you flush the toilet, nothing happens. It means firefighters have no water to put out the fires, farmers couldn't water their crops, and we wouldn't have access to fruits and vegetables that keep us being healthy, and doctors couldn't wash their hands before they treat patients, which is kind of gross when you think about it. A day without water is nothing short of a crisis. The problems that face our drinking water and wastewater system are multifaceted. Our systems have been underfunded for far too long. The infrastructure is aging and in need of investment, while drought, flooding, and climate change all place extra pressure on our systems. And different regions face different issues and challenges, so our solutions really need to be locally driven. But at the same time, reinvestment needs to happen at a national level, and it needs to be our priority at the national level. The good news is that while the challenges are great, our capacity for innovation is even greater. And the City of Newark is doing a lot of work on this right now. Investing in our drinking water and wastewater system secures a bright future for generations to come. We need investment in our local water systems. Public officials at the local, state, and national level must prioritize investment in our water because no one should ever live a day without water. None of this will be easy work, and nothing can be taken for granted. But water is too essential to ignore the crisis in front of us. We have to prioritize building stronger water and wastewater systems now so that no one in America has to imagine living a day without water. So, we received 469 submissions for this poster contest. We have 4 finalists and 1 winner. And now I'd like to present the awards. So as I present the awards, when I say your name, please come up so we can get a photo together. So first I'm going to present the awards to the finalists. The first finalist I'd like to present to is Andy Moya of Rafael Hernandez Elementary School. Please give a round of applause for Andy. Thank you, Angie. The next finalist is not here with us today, but I'd like to take a moment to recognize her. Lau Zhu of Oliver Street School. She was a finalist, and you can see her poster right down there. So congratulations, Lau. The next finalist that I'm presenting an award to is Samira Razu Paez of Mount Vernon School. Thank you, Samara. And the last finalist that I'd like to present an award to is Victoria Valva of Hawkins Street School. All right, so lastly, I'd like to invite our winner to come up for an award. The winner of the poster contest for 2016 was Emily Mateos of Hawkins Street School. We really would like to thank all the participants. The city was so thrilled at the turnout, getting over 469 submissions on our first annual Imagine a Day Without Water poster contest was huge. And I would like to thank all the teachers that were involved because none of this would have been possible without you. So thank you again, and let's enjoy some cake.
And so next month, our CCR will be coming out, and
Oh,
you'll
yeah.
get to see her artwork featured in our brochure that gives the Consumer Confidence Report for the City of Newark water quality.
And that's seen by about 500,000 people.
So it'll be featured on our brochure, so we're excited about that.
Should they stand with their posters?
Yeah, that would be
Yeah,
good.
that's a great idea.
Oh, that would be.
We should get some single photos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, would you pick up your poster and have us see which one you made?
So artistic.
Oh, so it's here.
We have to get one with them together though, because they're from the same school.
Oh, okay.
You want to come back down?
Go Hawkins Street, right?
They're fabulous
Hawkins
artists
teacher?
right there.
Go Hawkins Street.
Hawkins teacher? She's
The principal inside, she's here.
Yeah, I actually want one. If you could
Yeah, I got you.
Is the principal there?
Yeah, he's outside, he's actually on the phone.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so we're doing the picture, Mr. Lopez. Great job.
Squeeze in.
Great job. Thank you so much.
Alright, look over here.
We'll make sure we drop off. Brochures at Hawkins Street.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much for coming. Thank you.
Thank you. Hey, yeah, I don't know where to look.
No, we're gonna hang them up.
Yeah, we're gonna fit here for them.
I'll go cut the cake so you guys can all have it.
Here, you guys get in together. Thank you. Okay, babe, move over, sister, move over. Thank you. Okay, thank you, guys. Move the camera, sure. I'll take it over. Oh, okay. Yes. Sure. You want it on your phone, I know. Actually, her and I on my phone. Here, do you want it with a camera? Okay, yeah, perfect.
Oh, please. Should be the first one in my room.
Thanks.
My first, like,
My camera's on. No, no, it's okay. You're fine. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. We're very, very proud of you. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, let's get a picture all together. And the winner, too. Should we do it on front?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Or we could do it right behind Lisa.
Yeah, I think that would be.
That's probably, we told them about 20 times.